This is my Module 3 unit plan. The unit that I chose, or the unit topic I chose, was math. The concept that I was thinking about was addition. These are the standards that I was thinking were going to be met in this unit plan. This understand addition as putting together is the whole idea behind my unit plan. My kindergartners will be able to put things together as they create a word problem and record it using the Seesaw app on their iPads. They'll upload it to the Seesaw platform, and then I'll be able to go back and look at it later. It meets the technology standard as they will publish or present it, so they're going to publish it and then upload it. And then the assessment tool that I chose was the ESGI software, and that standard is going to be met the standard that one's going to meet is fluently adding and subtracting. And then the instructional or the technology standard that it'll meet is for me to use assessment data while I'm assessing the kids and see how we can progress. So this is the Seesaw platform. When you log in, teachers use Seesaw either for assessing or learning. I'm using it for learning in this unit. So when you go in, this is what you'll see. And when you click this little green plus sign, it'll give you the option. And you can assign activities to kids, which is how I would give this task to my kids for them to complete. So then this is what it looks like when you create it. So you put in the name, and then you put the directions in, and you can add voice instructions if the kids are too young to read or whatever. I would probably do voice instructions just because my kindergartners can't read yet. And you could do a video example if you wanted to, and then you hit save, and then you can assign it to which kids you want to. And then I just created a student profile just to show you guys what it would look like. And so when the kids log in, this is what they see, and they go in and they add their activity when they've completed it. And then when they're complete, they upload it. And after I have all of the submissions, I can go into my teacher profile and go in and view them and kind of check to see where they're at, and give them feedback. So it's a lot faster than having to take papers home and grade them, because I can kind of look through them at lunchtime or while the kids are at specials and go from there. And then it gives us a pretty good idea of whether the kids are ready to move on, whether we need to do more review, or if we need to go back and do some more reteaching. So this would be my summative assessment. ESGI software is becoming very popular. I have never used it, but I've heard really good things about it. Teachers go in and create an account, and then they can choose from a database of assessments. There's all kinds. It's mostly focused towards early primary, like kindergarten and first grade, but they are starting to develop ones for the upper primary grades. So you have the whole database, and you can go up here, and one of these options is to create your own assessment. If you have very specific things that you need to assess, you can do that. I came down here and did one for addition just because that's what I would use for this assessment. You can give this assessment to the kids, and the kids can go do it by themselves. You can sit there and do it with them. So like you give them the problem and they have to solve it. And if they get it right, then they hit yes, you hit yes or no, which is how I would choose to do it, so that I can actually watch the kids do the assessment and see where their errors are. And then with that information, you can kind of decide if you want to go forward or backwards, or what the individual child needs. So that's what I would do for my Unit 3 module plan.